Hi everyone, just a quick update really, just to let you know what I've been up to sort of this week really, and last week. It's all fuel related essentially. So what I've done first is the fuel line that I had, really wasn't happy with. So this is the old stuff, and you can see there, it's, I don't know, it's a little bit thin on the bore. So if you can have a look at that. And this is for carbs, which, you know, I'm not running high pressure fuel on here, but I wasn't happy with how thin that was. So you have a look at the actual fuel line I've bought now, you can sort of see the difference there. Much thicker, sort of high pressure fuel hose, still braided, which I need for inside the car, but just so much thicker. I think it's going to be safer really for racing. So what I've done is I'd had the top off here, so the fuel pump was just behind there. So essentially what I've done is the fuel line's running exactly where it was before. So just running through, straight through the car, through the bulkhead to the other side, which then picks up in the engine bay. Just comes through here, like rubber grommet, underneath, through, up and straight into the fuel pressure regulator. So basically no joins on there apart from the regulator and the fuel pump right at the back, so as safe as it can be really. With me being able to do that, I've managed to put the aluminium sort of lids back on the sort of firewall, just to segregate the tank from the space that I'm in. And then what I've been doing really, the main thing is I've had last year the fuel filler on the back, and scrutineers didn't really like that in case the screen popped out. It is bolted in, but I suppose, yeah, if it got hit hard enough or something, it could pop out. So I've actually relocated it to the bare on the back panel. So it's on a solid panel, so I guess it's safer. The problem that I had then was essentially the filler was exposed, and so I've actually made this aluminium shroud to go around it, and there's just a small gap at the top, which is basically just where my rubber seal's going to go, and then that's going to actually seal to the shroud. I've made it where I can remove this to access it, just in case, I don't know, I need to inspect it at the end of the year, something like that. So that's basically what I've been doing. I've also managed to put a hole through the wall, which goes through into the other garage, for another project, which I might touch on, but lovely little countryman. Anyway, so what I've done, I've actually done a video, sort of time lapse, so you can actually see what it's all about, and so take a look at it now. Other thing I've done is the steering wheel. It's the original wheel a bit gnarly, a bit small as well. So I've actually put in a OMP steering wheel. I went with OMP, sort of a known make. I've got OMP seat belts, so yeah, thought I may as well do that. And I've done a small video as well on you know, just how easy it is on an old car to actually get one of those installed. So take a look at the next little piece and see what you think. So that's it for now. Engine and gearbox is nearly ready, so that's really one of the main things that I've got to do. I've still got to fit the screen, and then the other thing is I've got to just remove the light on the back here, just to actually do a bit of painting. I've got a bit of a knock at Alton Park where it's cracked that side, so I've fiberglassed all that back in. But then there's also this crack along the back. Again, it's been glassed in, but it all now needs sort of sanding back, fresh bit of paint on the back, ready for the season. So once that's done, I can put the light back in, put the bumper back on, and then I'll start trying to get the screen in with my hands bleeding at the end of it, I think. But that's the next steps anyway, so I'll keep you up to date on it all, and hopefully I'll be able to turn it on soon and show you what it sounds like. Right, remember, like everything, subscribe to everything. It helps me, helps get it out there, and we'll see what else we might be able to learn together. All right, cheers.